What's up everyone? Welcome back to Saint Reviews Hub. And today, we're diving into something absolutely insane. Something that looks like it rolled straight out of a sci-fi movie and decided to live its best life on planet Earth. I'm talking about the 2026 Toyota Thunderforce Motorhome, a rolling fortress that doesn't just travel the road, it straight up dominates it. If you've ever looked at a regular RV and thought, yeah, that's cool, but I want more muscle, more attitude, and way more presence, buckle up. Because this thing is built different. Right off the bat, the exterior of the Thunderforce is pure intimidation in the best way possible. This beast rides on a full 1010 drivetrain, and visually, you can tell it means business. The stance is wide, tall, and unapologetically aggressive. With 10 massive all-terrain wheels planted like claws into the pavement. The front end rocks. A bold, armored-style grille with sharp LED lighting that looks like it's staring straight through you. The bumper is chunky and reinforced, clearly designed to take hits from rough terrain without breaking a sweat. From the sides, the body lines are clean but tough, with high ground clearance and rugged paneling that screams off-grid freedom. Around the back, you've got a solid squared-off rear with integrated lighting, heavy-duty hinges, and storage. Compartments that feel ready for anything from camping gear to survival equipment. Everywhere you look, this motorhome feels overbuilt in the best possible way. Step inside, and the vibe flips from military-grade toughness to strut-up luxury on wheels. The cockpit is where it all starts, and it's honestly wild. Greeted by a wide digital dashboard, multiple high-resolution screens, and a steering wheel that feels more like it belongs in a high-end truck than a The seats are thick, supportive, and wrapped in premium materials, making long drives feel like a chill cruise instead of a grind. Everything is laid out clean and intuitive, so even with all that tech, it doesn't feel overwhelming. Toyota really nailed the balance between rugged and refined here. Move back into the living area, and this is where the Thunderforce shows its soft side. The space is open, bright, and surprisingly cozy for something that looks so hardcore on the outside. You've got plush seating, a convertible lounge setup, and smart lighting that sets the mood whether you're winding down at night or kicking back during the day. Big windows let in tons of natural light, making the interior feel airy instead of boxed in. The materials feel premium, with durable surfaces that still look stylish. So you don't feel like you're sacrificing comfort just because you're off the grid. The kitchen area is straight fire. This isn't some tiny camper setup where you're barely making instant noodles. You've got solid countertops, modern cabinetry, a full-size fridge, a cooktop, and enough storage to handle real meals on the road. Everything is tucked in clean and tight, but it still feels roomy enough to actually move around without bumping elbows. Whether you're whipping up breakfast in the mountains or cooking dinner in the middle of nowhere, this kitchen has your back. Slide over to the bedroom area, and yeah, this is where the Thunderforce really flexes. The bed is big, comfortable, and designed for real rest, not just crashing for a few hours. Surrounding storage keeps things organized, and the lighting is soft and relaxing, giving the space a legit hotel and wheels vibe. It's quiet, insulated, and built so you can actually recharge after a long day of driving or exploring. Now let's talk performance. Because this thing isn't just a pretty face. Under the hood, Toyota packed the Thunderforce with serious power, designed to handle extreme conditions without hesitation. The 1010 drivetrain delivers insane traction, making mud, sand, snow, and rocky terrain feel like no big deal. The suspension is heavy-duty but smooth, soaking up bumps while keeping the ride surprisingly stable for something this massive. On the highway, it cruises confidently, and off-road, it feels like it could climb a mountain if you pointed it in the right direction. This motorhome isn't scared of rough terrain. It straight up invites it. When it comes to pricing, let's keep it real. This is not a budget rig. The 2026 Toyota 1010 Thunderforce Motorhome sits firmly in the premium high-end category. You're looking at an estimated starting price somewhere north of $350,000, depending on configurations and options. Fully loaded models can climb well beyond that, but honestly, considering the tech, the build quality, and the sheer capability you're getting, it kinda makes sense. This is a motorhome for people who want the best and aren't afraid to pay for it. So what's the final word? The Thunderforce is not for everyone, and that's exactly the point. This motorhome is for adventurers, overland junkies, and folks who want a no-compromise rig that can handle wild terrain while still delivering serious comfort. It's bold, it's powerful, and it's dripping with confidence. Toyota absolutely went all in on this one, and the result is a motorhome that feels unstoppable. If you're the kind of person who wants to roll into any environment knowing your rig can handle whatever comes its way, the 2026 Toyota Thunderforce might just be your dream machine. That's it for today's review. Thanks for hanging out with us here at Saint Reviews Hub. If you enjoyed this deep dive, smash that like button. Subscribe for more insane vehicle reviews, and drop a comment telling us what you think about this monster on wheels. Until next time, drive safe, dream big, and we'll catch you in the next one.